Hey guys, Dr. Huntington here, and in this video I want to tell you about bone broth and how and why you should use it to boost your health. Now, bone broth is a super nutritious liquid made from the bones and connective tissue. And it dates back a long time, possibly 2,500 years ago or so, as our ancestors wanted to ensure that every part of the animal was used. And so the last step was to throw the not so edible parts like the hooves and knuckles, bones and connective tissue into a pot for boiling so that the last remaining bits of nutrition could be utilized. Okay, so there's a lot of different nutrients in bone broth. From the bones, you'll get a lot of the same minerals that you actually need to build strong, healthy bones in your body. And these include calcium and magnesium, potassium and phosphorus. And because bone broth is made using connective tissue, it'll contain significant amounts of collagen, which is a protein you need to build the structure of your body. As you age, your body makes less collagen, and so you get things like wrinkles and loose skin and dry skin. And that's just the part you can see, but other structures in your body are becoming weak due to the loss of collagen as well. The good news is that drinking bone broth can help supply your body with the nutrients it needs, so you can maintain younger looking skin. But that's not all it does. Supplementing with collagen has been known to relieve joint pain, boost muscle and bone mass, and keep blood vessels strong, reducing the risk of heart disease. It also helps support brain function and gut health, and even is used as an aid for weight loss. So getting more collagen is one of the major reasons to include bone broth in your diet. Now, you're going to get the benefit of consuming collagen in one of three ways. One way would be to eat raw collagen, but you're not going to do that because you'd need to gnaw on raw animal tendons and bones. What you're more likely to do is to cook the bones and tendons like in a broth. And in that case, you'll create what is called gelatin, which is cooked collagen. And in some food processing techniques, the gelatin can be broken down even further into something called hydrolyzed collagen. In either case, what you're eating is the collagen broken down into smaller proteins. And this is the same thing that your digestive system would do if you ate the raw bones and connective tissue. So no matter how you do it, you're getting the same basic nutrients that your body needs to build up its structure and have strong bones, healthy skin, and healthy blood vessels. It's the basic building blocks of the collagen protein, which is amino acids. In fact, bone broth is full of the amino acids such as glutamine, proline, and glycine. In particular, glycine helps your body make its most powerful antioxidant, which is called glutathione. Another key to the nutrition from bone broth comes from the bone marrow. And bone marrow is the fatty substance inside the bones. If you watch a wild predator eat something that is killed, they usually break into the bones and get to the marrow. And they do this because of the high nutrient content. Now, although it would be healthy to do so, most of us are not going to suck the marrow out of the cooked bones on our dinner plate. So bone broth is probably the next best way to get the nutrition from the marrow. Now, another reason bone broth is so healthy is that the connective tissue provides your body with glycosaminoglycans, and you might see that abbreviated as GAG. These are carbohydrates that are key to the health of your own connective tissue. One type that you've probably heard of and are familiar with is called keratin, which is a key protein for healthy skin. But it's not just important for your skin, because it's also involved in the production of the master antioxidant glutathione. Okay, so here are the key points. First, bone broth is super nutritious, and it'll support health in basically every part of your body. It's easy to make it at home, and there's probably thousands of recipes on the internet that you can choose from. Now, remember, your bone broth is only going to be as good as the bones and tissue that you make it with. So be sure to use bones and tissue from pasture-raised animals. And you can typically get these from local farms or from a butcher shop. And it's good to include some of the animal skin when making your bone broth. So you can follow a recipe or just get creative by adding vegetables and herbs to give the broth some flavor. And you'll notice that most recipes call for vinegar. And the reason for this is that the vinegar helps to extract the nutrients out of the broth. I like to use unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Now, you can also purchase bone broth in the store. Just make sure it doesn't contain chemicals like MSG, and look for an organic, pasture-raised, or wild-caught label. So make it a point to include bone broth in your diet on a regular basis. Okay, if you found this video helpful, please subscribe and share it with some friends. I'll see you in the next one.